y'all? It is your girl Angel, and welcome back to Angel's Life. Hi, I'm Angel. I am a style curator that loves talking style within the realms of travel and lifestyle. And now I am building my very own capsule wardrobe, which I am so excited about, if I must add. If any of that sounds interesting to you, please subscribe to my channel and also click the notification bell to be notified when I upload new video. Okay, y'all, I think that's my new intro. Y'all, tell me what y'all think down in the comment section. Are we liking that or not? Okay, just giving it a little try over here. But continuing on with building our capsule wardrobe, we are moving on to step 2. Okay, and step 2 is visualizing our style and creating our mood board. Now, I do want to say this. For those of you that have not watched step 1, pause the video. I will leave a card right here somewhere. Go ahead and take a look at that video first, okay? Just to help you declutter and to kind of let you know how I decided what I was going to keep versus what I was going to sell, okay? Or give away. Now, if you have already decluttered and that closet is empty, girl, we got nothing, we're holding on to threads over here literally, then let's keep on going. Now that we have our closet completely decluttered, moving on to step 2 is, again, visualizing our style and creating our mood board. Now, I know this step may sound tedious, like, girl, I just sold all my goddamn clothes, I need to go get some more clothes. This step is so important to avoid us just buying to replace what we've sold, and to give us a clear and concise understanding of what we should be buying, what is worth the purchase, what is worth our hard-earned money, and what is not, okay? Because we don't want to end up in this situation again, decluttering again and doing all of this all over again because we missed this very important step. The same way you create a vision board to visualize your goals, whether in life or at your job or vacation or whatever, the same way you create that vision board to visualize it and see, like, this is where I want, this is where I'm going to get. That is the same exact thing you need to do when it comes to creating your new style. You need to be able to visualize it, okay? You need to be able to answer, how does this look? How does my new style look? How does it feel? How does it smell? And the most important question, how do I want to be perceived? When someone sees me for the first time, right? When someone is walking past me on the street, or when I am walking into a room, how do I want to be perceived? How do I want them to feel, like, when they smell me, when they look at me, when they feel me? How do I want all of that to feel? And your vision board is there, your mood board is there to help you with that. So before we get started creating this mood board, I want you to stop and answer those questions. Answer, how do you want your new style to look? How do you want your new style to feel? How do you want your new style to smell? And how do you want to be perceived? I think this is so important to answer before you start creating the mood board, because you will have a basis. So let's take some time to answer that question. Okay, time's up. I'm going to answer those questions for myself. How do I want my style to look? I want my style to look like elevated chic. Like, and I know that may not sound descriptive enough, but elevated chic. I want to partially look like I am stepping straight out of a runway magazine, but the mommy version of that. Okay? The mommy version of that. Like, we want it to be elevated chic. How do I want my style to feel? I want it to feel silky, soft, and flowy. And the reason that feel is so important is because it is going to directly correlate to the types of materials that we are putting on our body. Okay? Because the polyester don't feel silky. Okay? Don't say I didn't tell you. But no, it relates to the types of materials. I want to feel silky, smooth, vibrant. Those are the ways that I want to feel. And as far as smell, I want to feel bold. I want to feel remembered. I want when you bold and remembered are the direction of scents that I want to go in. Okay? So elevated chic, silky smooth, okay? Like chocolate milk, and bold and rememberable. Now, as far as the way that I want to be perceived, I want to be honest, I have struggled a little with that question because I feel like there's so many ways that I want to be perceived, but as simplistic as it sounds, I want to be perceived as stylish. When a person looks at me, I want them to look at me and be like, oh my gosh, she's so stylish. That's it. That is it. And I don't mean like, oh, she looks nice. I feel like there's a difference between like, oh, she looks nice. Oh, like, oh, she looks nice, and gosh, she looks stylish. The reason that I want to be perceived as looking stylish is because I feel like when you look at somebody and you say, oh, they look stylish, that's a consistent thing. You believe immediately in your mind like that's just her. She's just a stylish person. Looking good sounds so temporary. Being stylish, forever. Okay? Forever. That's just me. Okay, so moving on to creating our mood board. Now, for the sake of time, I am not going to show the process or a tutorial of me creating my mood board. If that is something that y'all are really interested in, comment down below. And if y'all really want to see it, I can show y'all. But I feel like I can get the point across without showing y'all what how I created it. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop up my mood board like right now. This is my mood board. Now, me in particular, I have my mood board broken up into two different seasons. Like this is my spring summer mood board, and then I will have a fall winter mood board. So this is my spring summer mood board. Now, there is not a lot of things on this mood board. However, it is clear, it is concise, and it gets the job done for me. So my mood board consists of a color story. Now, I know people always talk about color palettes. I prefer to go with a color story because just because I have these 5 colors here does not mean I am only operating in the realm of these 5 colors. Nay, nay. What it does mean, though, these are going to be my basis. I'm always going to have one of these colors on, and I am going to be able to build a story around these colors. I feel like all 5 of these colors look beautiful on my skin tone and complement my complexion very well. Says the same thing twice, so y'all know what I'm saying. It shows my color story. It shows few of my wish list items. And more importantly, it talks about a few aesthetic features, which are also very important. I feel like so often we talk about fashion and we talk about these different things, and we do not talk about aesthetics. And aesthetics are just as important as the clothes that we put on ourselves. Perfect example on here, one of my aesthetics are white nails. I think white, like fingernails, toenails, look beautiful on chocolate skin. It is like that pop, but at the same time, it is neutral enough to go with everything. That is a part of my aesthetic. Me being a bald head scallywag, okay, that's not on the list, but that is something else that is a part of my aesthetic, and I think it is so important to mention and talk about, or to have up there when you are creating your mood board. Now, I do not feel like your mood board should be full of just wish list items. Your mood board can look like whatever you want it to, whatever you need it to. But I do think that there are a few things that you should have on there. Your color palette and or story, a few aesthetic pieces, a few wish list items, and something clear and concise. Very clear and concise. I want to, for spring and summer in particular, I want to play with color, fuchsia being my main color. I want to play with color. I want to play with textures. I want to play, I want to have a little fun. You can't wear this bright, like, fuchsia color and not want to have fun. I want things to be bold while at the same time still being very stylish. So this is my mood board. I will put it up on my site, www.angelleslife.com. I'll put it up as one of my blog posts, and maybe I'll go into a little more detail on how I created it. I did create it with Canva, but this is my mood board, y'all. And I think once you create your mood board, reference it every single day. Every time you are about to shop and buy something, reference your mood board. Every time that you are thinking about adding something to your wish list, reference your mood board. Every time you like, literally every time you are about to take that card or take out that cash and buy something, reference your mood board. And also be able to answer the questions. Does this speak to how I want to be perceived? Does this fit in how I want to feel and how I want to look and how I want to smell? You should be answering these questions every time you purchase something. I know it seems so meticulous. I know it even can seem annoying to some degree, but when you are trying to pare down, when you are trying to live a more minimalist lifestyle, I feel like it is so important to do. Okay? And remember as well, your mood board is a guide. It is not law, which means it is subject to change. You are able to revise this. Revise it as much as you need until you feel like it is perfect. And once you feel like it is perfect, then you move accordingly. Okay, but that's all I have for you all today. Please tell me what you think about my mood board as well down in the comment section below. If you like this video, please like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you really are picking up all the things that I am putting down over here. Don't forget to also follow me on Instagram, because it's definitely popping over there. And also, if you would like to shop any of my curated looks and or look further into my styling services, head on over to www.angelleslife.com and hit me up and we can talk about some stuff. But I love y'all so much. Thank you for watching, and I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.